Top 5 Best 3D Printers of 2022. Hey, welcome back to another Best Choice review. Today we're going to go over the top 5 best 3D printers you can buy. The best 3D printers are those that are designed for industrial-level accuracy without compromising reliability. 3D printers with 3-point leveling systems and large heat-resistant build platforms may generate stunning results, whether you're an expert DIY maker or hobbyist. Whether you like the challenge of working with an open-source platform or prefer the simplified 3D software package, today's commercial printers are as near to plug-and-play as you can get. Times have changed, and the 3D industry is no longer a large firm business, but a personal consumer-level thing. Stay tuned and don't touch that dial as we bring you the top 5 best 3D printers. This list was created based on quality, durability, features, customer reviews, and of course, our personal opinion. Stay tuned and don't move a muscle so you don't miss any. For the most updated prices and further information, check the links in the description down below. Please like the video and give the channel a sub. Let's get started. Number 5. Creality Ender 3v2. The Creality Ender 3v2, one of the top $200 3D printers, is an extremely capable machine for the price. Therefore, we choose it to open our list. It comes with a heated bed and can be built in about an hour. The Ender 3v2 is a cheap workhorse 3D printer that is noted for its dependability, cranking out part after part without trouble. Because of the open printing surface, it isn't suitable for harder filaments like ABS or nylon, but it performs well with a PLA 3D printer. The Ender 3v2 improves on the best-selling Ender 3 in a number of small but significant ways. The printer capacity remains the same, but the print bed has been replaced with carborundum glass mounted on an aluminum bed, which improves adhesion and makes removing completed prints simpler than on the previous magnetic bed. The HD screen outperforms the traditional LCD interface, resulting in a little but noticeable improvement in quality of life. If you're going to spend less than $300 on a 3D printer, don't expect it to be faultless. Next, let's take a look at a printer perfect for all newbies looking to start making 3D prints. Number 4. Anycubic Kobra. Anycubic Kobra was designed to make 3D printing enjoyable and accessible to newbies while also benefiting skilled creators. It offers everything you need to make printing a snap, including direct drive, auto bed leveling, belt tensioners, and a bed surface that grips firm while printing and readily releases when cold. The Anycubic Kobra is one of the finest 3D printers on the market, with mid-range build volume that is slightly smaller and less costly than other printers in its category. It provides a superior user experience than well-heeled rivals like the Creality Ender 3 Pro because of its competitive pricing, dead simple setup, and high-quality prints. Everything you need to get started with the Anycubic Kobra includes tools for building and maintaining the printer. Side cutters, a plastic scraper, nozzle cleaning, lubricant, and a micro SD card with a USB converter. The Quick Start Guide is available on paper to assist you in building the printer, which should take less than an hour. To get you started, the micro SD card includes example models, a PDF copy of the documentation, a copy of Cura 4.2.1, and profiles for PLA, TPU, and ABS. The printer arrives constructed in 2 huge halves and requires just 4 bolts and 6 screws to put together. The wiring is properly labeled and simple to connect. The Anycubic Kobra has a sleek design made of smooth black aluminum alloy and strong plastic elements embossed with futuristic-looking patterns. The electronics in the 400-watt power supply are buried behind the construction plate, resulting in a small and tidy footprint. The machine weighs 15.4 pounds, 7 kilograms, making it relatively light to move. Next on the list, we have a printer from the same manufacturer, Anycubic, which is meant for makers looking to print large things. Number 3. Anycubic Kobra Plus. When you need a bit more space than the typical 3D printer, the Anycubic Kobra Plus is there for you. The Kobra Plus is ideal for large projects, thanks to its wide 300 by 300 by 350 millimeter build capacity and near-perfect auto bed leveling technology. The Kobra Plus, which costs around $500, combines a lightweight Bowden extruder and a volcano-style hot end for speedier printing. Large glass beds might be an issue for certain printers, but Anycubic's carborundum coating mix is ideal. However, the Kobra Plus bed might be sticky to the touch when heated, which really grips onto the prints. Prints loosen readily and need a little effort from a scraper if the bed is allowed to cool completely. The Kobra Plus is an excellent all-purpose machine. Despite this machine's checking all the boxes, it is not perfect. With this printer, you'll have to manually construct a profile in Cura since it's not provided. However, that shouldn't be an issue since it's easy. This is it if you just have space for one printer in your workshop. If you're looking for nothing but quality, the next printer will be the perfect fit for you. Number 2. The Phrozen Sonic Mini 8K is the greatest option for the most accurate prints possible. This MSLA resin 3D printer has a 7.1-inch mono LCD screen with a resolution of 7500 by 3240, resulting in a jaw-dropping 0.22mm XY resolution, the highest on the market. It is fully built and ready to use. Just calibrate and go. It also integrates with the Cheeto box and the Lychee Slicer apps natively. When used with Phrozen's Aqua Gray 8K resin, the Sonic Mini 8K produces smoother prints with crisper details. The Phrozen Sonic Mini 8K is made of strong metal and has 2 rails and an all-metal vat with feet that keep the FEP sheet from touching your work area. The construction plate has been laser etched for incredible adherence. The Phrozen Sonic Mini 8K printer has everything you need to start immediately. A solid logo engraved metal scraper for a construction plate, a cheap plastic scraper for the FEP film, a funnel, disposable gloves, an Allen key, and both North American and European power cable adapters, an 8GB USB flash drive, and packed with Cheeto Box Basic 1.9.0 slicer software, a profile for the Mini Sonic 8K, a quick start guide, and 2 pre-sliced test prints are all included in the package. The same safety considerations apply to the Phrozen Sonic Mini 8K as they do to other resin printers. Please keep in mind that the uncured resin is hazardous, and the chemicals used to clean your prints might cause skin irritation. When pouring resin and handling uncured prints, use gloves and safety eyewear. To prevent breathing fumes, make sure the space where you operate your resin printer is well ventilated. Let's move on and see the last printer and what it has to offer. Number 1. Prusa MK3S Plus. Best high-end 3D printer. Last and on top of our list is the Prusa MK3S Plus, which has garnered several industry honors and awards for a good reason. It's often regarded as the greatest 3D printer overall by many enthusiasts. The Prusa MK3S Plus is a high-performance 3D printer that combines dependable hardware, feature-rich software, and a support network that has made the Prusa's distinctive black and orange hardware a regular sight in 3D printing farms. The MK3S Plus is built on the i3 platform and has undergone numerous generations of incremental modifications to become one of the top 3D printers on the market. Silent stepper motors, detachable textured build platforms, an automated bed leveling probe, and more. The list of features included with the Prusa MK3S Plus is impressive, but that's just half of the tale. Prusa has created its own slicer software, Prusa Slicer, for 3D model processing and is constantly adding new capabilities requested by the community. Prusa Slicer features like the ability to paint on a support material, produce variable layer heights, and develop custom printer profiles are examples of how the MK3S Plus outperforms the competition. The MK3S Plus is one of the priciest machines on our list, costing around $1,000 for a completed printer and $749 for a do-it-yourself kit. That pricing may raise some eyebrows among 3D printing enthusiasts who have become used to printers in the sub-$300 price bracket. But the MK3S Plus is at the top of the list for power users who want uncompromising performance as well as industry-leading documentation and support. And this brings us to the end of our video. Which 3D printer do you think is worth your money and why? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the sub and like button. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!